Experience an evening of innovation to engage with a new generation of yacht owners. Revolutionize the industry as we know it and place yourself at the leading edge of the trend curve. This is VriThink's Night Out. This is your future.
So the first time I've seen a 3D printer, it was printing just only gadgets, okay? I talked with my associate, Guido and Davide, and we said, that's not possible. Why we can use this technology to printing boats, components, or bigger stuff? So we decided to build up our small company. Its name is Superficilab. And our mission was to introduce this technology. Looking back, we have here what we start from the boat industry. Wooden boats. We can have great design, great products. For example, this is a Riva. But mass production push up the limits. So we cannot thinking on building only boats. So this one is Conquista, the first European fiberglass boat ever built. In 1960 from the shipyard Fiat Mare in Naples. And if you see at it, the design looks like a wooden boat. So we just changed material, we changed manufacturing techniques, but we didn't change the design. That was another starting point to say, okay, molds make some constraints to designers. We have to work on surface, we have to think about how to extract the boat from the mold. We have a lot of trouble, and this also provides to build a lot of waste, because boats that are building with composite material, fiberglass, at the end of life produce some problems. So here we are. What we can do with this technology? Can we think something that we can build with our 3D printers and that we can install on board on boats, for example? So we started making R&D, research and development, and starting from easy parts, okay, to understand of what is really feasible. As you see it, we trying to build a new concept of fender. So we said, okay, we can put material where just we need it. We cannot think about thickness. And the most important thing is that we can merge parts with different density of material, just where we need it. So this was the final result, as you see it. So it was composed by different parts. Thickness give us the possibility to have a bigger part outside and inside a strength core. And that was the starting point for the other project that we have done after. So our focus was, okay, we want to work on the yacht industry. So we find Hammer Yacht, that is a great shipyard with an open view. This is a Hammer 94. He won the Boat Builder Awards last year for the environmental project. We work with them and we create the first 3D printed console that was installed on board. So it was just designing like they used to do it. So we bring the design from the shipyard, we realize it, and the main focus was that we can designing everything, the interior part also. So everything was updatable. We can put inside the technology without making holes. We don't use cutting or hand material. This picture is taken in Cannes this year. So after 2 years of using, and as you can see, it works well. The design, that was the trouble for us. So we said, okay, we have done it. The first 3D printed console on board is working. Now it's 2 years that is on the boat. But for us, it was not the real focus point that we want to have. So we found another shipyard, that is Sachs, that is a rib builder based in Italy. And with them, we decided to design something through technology and not for technology. So we reinvented completely the exterior design, starting from searching for forms, for surface continuity. We want to give a new identity to the console without losing the idea that this was made by additive manufacturing. So we decided to install on board different parts and to integrate everything. So no more handhold with tube inox, but it was completely integrated. Lights were also inside the helm, so not exterior parts. And also all the technology from the audio system to the screen and GPS system that can control all the boat. So this was the final result. As you've seen, we think a lot on refitting also, because we said, okay, life of boat is longer than technology. Technology must be updated every time. So why we have to cut fiberglass, make some hole, close some hole? We can design it everything thanks to software CAD. So the product came out with all the holes, all the cable passage inside, and everything was designed by the top, so by the starting. So this was the final one that we presented in Carrara last year, this year in 19. And as you can see, everything is completely integrated. We have a lot of undercart part, so this was the main focus of our product. You cannot build it by using mold, okay? So everything is designed really to put up the limit for having products that cannot be building by molds, but can give new identity, can be stronger. We're using material that provide to help us to have good strength, and this was the final result, okay? We're waiting for that the shipyard finish the boat to install it on board and making the sea trials. And now we said, okay, we have to work bigger. We have to think about, okay, why cannot thinking about a new concept, for example, for a boat. Okay, as we can see, they already did it in the University of Maine. But when we saw the project, it was really interesting. They printing in 70 hours, so really quick. But as you can see, it looks like a fiberglass boat. So why did they print a fiberglass boat in additive manufacturing? That's why we said, okay, we have to think additive, starting thinking in a different way. So this was our first design to say, okay, we can choose where put material. We can merge different material together. We can have different parts putting on the same project. So to this, we will develop a new way of designing boats. So as you see, we integrated the fender. We have stronger for the hull where we need it. And also the interior part could be, for example, the cushion part on the same wave of printing. So for us, the important thing is to say, okay, don't forget that technology is evolving, but also design has to evolve. Think additive. Thank you. Okay.